welcome to Busch Stadium to all the people and all the fans of Harrisonville in preparation for this fine football game. Right from the start, the Wildcats came out ready to play hard. Let's pick up the action.
The finals are underway. End-over-end kick sailing to Lance Holden. He takes it at the 10, takes it into the middle, bursts out of the pack to the right side to the 35, and is called down. While the last man still made the tackle, the kicker, Ben George. So beautiful blocking in the wedge up there by the Harrisonville Wildcats. And they'll start at the 36-yard line. 11:55 to go in the first period. We're just underway. The Wildcats will start it out on offense. Ryan Greenwell splits to the left side. Mike Brown is in the slot to the right side. Split backfield. They hand off the right side to Selberg. He ducks over right tackle. Picks up 4 tough yards as he bangs out to the 40-yard line. Our vantage point a long ways away there in Busch Stadium, unlike any press box we have been in this year, and a far cry from the cracker box that we were in last week at Carl Junction. And so the Wildcats, faced with a 2nd down and 7, will give Mike 3 on the play. They come out in the I formation. Wide receivers split to both sides. The Rams run out of a 44 defense. Donahoe on the drop, fires the left side. He's got Greenwell out there. He makes the catch and hangs on at the 50-yard line. Tackle made out there on the far side by number 8, Joe Finley. And a good catch by Brian Greenwell to start out the ball game. The nose of the football just in the Rams' territory. One nice thing we have is the big scoreboard over there. We can watch the instant replays. Now the Wildcats go into the shotgun. Wide receiver split to both sides. Mulvey is in the slot to the near side. Selberg, the lone setback. Mulvey now goes in motion to the far side. Good snap. Firing the middle is complete to Chevalier. He's banged down at the 35.
However, at that point, the Wildcats were just unable to put the ball in the end zone. It's now 4th down for the Wildcats.
And they give signs to somewhat confuse anyone that might be trying to pick up the system. It's 4th down and 6 for the Wildcats. They're going to go with the ball on the 20 from the split backfield. Kelly rolls the left side. He wants to throw. Now he's under pressure, scrambles the right side. He's going to be sacked back at the 35-yard line.
Another strong defensive play on a 4th down situation for the Wildcats gave them another opportunity to score, with Country Day leading by the score of 6-0.
And Mike Brown will now drop back into punt formation. 2 men back for Country Day. High snap. Brown pulls it down. Gets off a spinning kick. Taken and fumbled. Loose football. The Wildcats have recovered. Sean Donahoe down there makes the recovery for the Wildcats. And the first big break.
This Class 3A championship game. Understand.
The Wildcats work out of the shotgun. Mulvey comes in motion to the near side. Good snap. Kelly under pressure, steps up, fires the middle, almost intercepted. Incomplete. Pass was intended for Jeff Chevalier. And again, it was Lamont Greer on the coverage, and that young man has been all over the field defensively in the secondary. Wherever the ball is, Greer seems to be right at hand. Perhaps the one advantage that the Wildcats might have in the ball game also as time winds down here is the fact that the Country Day players are going both ways. Now 4th down, they put Mike Brown in at punt formation. It's 4th and 9. Mike standing at his own 40 is going to pass. He's got the play out there and drop. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. almost. They ran a fake punt, and Mike Selberg just flat turned before he had the football. He would have had the first down.
Even though the defense did play well throughout the football game, Country Day was able to put together the scoring drive when they needed to.
Third and long situation.
45.
As Burr brings them up in the I formation, wide receivers to both sides. Again, it's a long count here on the roll. Takes up, sets the screen to the left side. It's complete with a lot of blockers out there. Here's Burr. He cuts it to the middle and gets loose from another tackle. One man to beat down the sidelines. Bill Lampy gets another shoestring tackle and knocks it out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Throw something tricky at you.
Yes. They defeated Country Day last Saturday by a field goal, 3-2.
They'll work out of the full house tee on the quick count. They sweep the right side, and it's a touchdown.
The Wildcats lost the ball game by a score of 14-0 at St. Louis Busch Stadium, but they need to be very, very pleased for the accomplishment. For only 2 teams were able to arrive at this particular position to get to play in this ball game, and the Wildcats were one of those teams. As they congratulated the St. Louis Country Day on their victory, it was a sad moment for the Wildcats, but they needed to think back to the time when they had won the conference, went undefeated in regular season play, had won the district game against St. Pius, a great quarterfinal game against Oak Grove, and also an outstanding football game against Carl Junction. They had nothing to be ashamed of. As we said, only 2 teams were able to arrive at this position. They came over to accept their runners-up trophy from Mr. Donald Schull, the president of the Missouri State Activities Association Board, Coach Barrett and his team, and a proud team, disappointed team, but a proud team for what they had accomplished in 1984. They had produced a quantity that was important to the whole city of Harrisonville. People who had not been to football games in years came out to see the Wildcats play. Community enthusiasm followed all the way from Harrisonville across the to St. Louis. There is no question that this team brought the city together in a unity that is well defined. For 1983, it was a proud year. It was a year that the Harrisonville Wildcats went from Belton, Missouri, all the way to St. Louis. It was truly a time for the march to the arch. 1983 was a season to remember.